What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, click more, send money, do all that stuff. So today we're doing another sprinklers at the graveyard. I believe this is part you can check the title, part 3. So yeah, this is part 3. Just gonna kind of go by sprinks. So we're gonna go down the line here. We're gonna go by ains, in case you don't know what an ain is. We did that part over there last time, but an ains is just like a line of sprinklers. So yeah, we got this Rainbird older series, for adjustment, Rainbird 5000, like it says on the chairs. So yeah, next down here we got same thing. I think so. So I believe it's just another Rainbird. If I'm correct, there's a faucet up there. We'll see, but yeah. So what do we got here? Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the Rainbird newer series. Says 5000 there. For adjustment. Nice. I think this is nice. So up here, we got a faucet. That's the next thing we'll go check out. Then we'll go to the next thing. So yeah, here we are. Faucet right here. So first thing you want to do with a faucet is make sure there's no bugs. So yeah, it's a out to the side faucet. We'll turn it on in a sec. Handle, I think, or just comes out of there. So yeah, faucet. Up here, next ain. See what the next ain. Next ain is over here. There's no ains in between. So that, yeah, here's the next ain. I think this is the first sprink in the ain too. So yeah, ains. So yeah, here we are. Here we are. So yeah, I think this is the same thing. Yeah, Rainbird old series 5000 for adjustment. You saw it. Yeah. Hopefully we actually see some impact sprinklers. Hopefully this still goes out of the ain. So the ain goes this way. I don't see another sprinkler for a while. That's the only sprinkler in this ain. There's only one sprinkler in the whole entire ain. I've never seen a sprinkler like that's for this whole entire ain. What? There's one sprinkler for the whole ain. Okay. Already we're at the next ain. I see. So yeah. First thing is that Rainbird. That's the first sprink. So hopefully we see some sprinklers at all. I mean impact sprinklers. So here we are. We got a little faucet. Nice. Over here we got a little Rainbird new series 5000 for adjustment. So I already saw those. This is another one where it might just be one sprinkler in the ain. That is, I never seen that. One sprinkler in the ain. Don't ask me why. So, are you sure one sprinkler in the whole entire ain? Like I don't get that. I really don't get that. So What do we got down here? There's an impact. I think it's just that impact for a while. Yep. Okay. Where do we go? Yep. This impact. Finally, we're on the impact. I'm lost. Where's the... No, this is the next thing, all the way up here. That is a really... I think why it's such a far thing is because this is an impact Rainbird. I would be surprised if this is Nelson, because it can't be, right? It's S5. Rainbird. Yeah. S5 is the model, but 35 is the something. S5. It's a Rainbird S5 model. Nice. I'll show you this. Finally, we got an impact. With that. Half bar. It's on half bar. Shoot. Full bar. Nice. I got adjustments. This is how far it goes. Let's see. Yeah, it goes about there. Yep, just about that much range. Do little adjustments here. Some full bar. So yeah, spring driven. Instead of like the little clutch system. Half bar. Then if you flip, it's full bar. Nice. What's next on the AIM? So I don't think there's not even AIM right here. So the next thing I saw, I'm not sure I think this is the same model, Rainbird. Make sure. Nice. So it's the same model. Let's see. So yeah. Yeah, we got that. I don't think they're doing AIMs. So up here it is another Rainbird. Maybe this is a Nelson. I have a feeling this is a Nelson. Yeah, they're not doing AIMs. Yep, this is not the same. Not the same model. I'm not sure the model. I think the model. It's a 40B. That's the model. Rainbird 40B. I don't really want to touch it because, yeah. So. Oh, yeah. It's the kind where just one hit brings it just a little time. I mean, so it's no adjustments. I thought only Nelson did that. I'm bringing this back. So yeah, no adjustments. Yeah, it's always on full bar, by the way. Nice. Got that guy. Okay, I guess we're going back down here. So down here we got some more stuff, more springs. I'm not missing one spring clip. This is part 3, by the way. I already said that, but who cares? We already functioned that one right there. So I don't think I'm gonna touch them for that much more time because there might be like little stuff in them. But yeah. Tell me in the comments, do you wish they did Ains? Yes, I do, but yeah. We got this. Oh, God. We also got this one. This is a rainbird. Of course it is. Oh, wow. This is a hunter. So, hunter PGP. Here's the stopping point. I don't think they have this on any adjustment at all. I think this was just put here and just never touched. It's hunter, PGP, ultra, 3 adjustment. So yeah, that's our first hunter. I don't think hunter made any impacts. Okay, it's up here. Ooh, man, there's a lot of springs. So up here we have. I'm not gonna touch this one. Nelson. Yeah, this is our first Nelson. Got your flap arm. I'm not gonna touch it because it's Nelson. So yeah, Nelson, nice. I'm not gonna mess with it. I hate this place so much. So yeah, Nelson. That's somehow all the way to the point. This is a sprinkler. It's just straight up just a sprinkler that just comes out of a pipe. Another hunter PGP ultra, same thing. Yeah, that's everything for over here. So what do we got? There's a fair amount of springs. I'm gonna stop touching the impact sprinklers because there might be like bugs. So we have this guy. This is another M80, Rainbird M80. We saw one of those earlier. Front and back spray. Got a bended spring. Probably over water pressure did that. So I saw all these sprinklers run, and I know this one has over water pressure because it's literally just banging the whole entire thing to the point where the spring almost exploded. I saw exploded springs before, but not at this graveyard. It's literally too much water pressure for the sprinkler that it just explodes both springs. This one doesn't even have both springs. It would be a lot to give this full over water pressure for the spring to explode because this is a pretty heavy duty spring. And I think this is one of Rainbird's most heavy duty sprinklers, and so there must be like overload of water pressure, like way overload, crazy amount, like 2 gallons per just come out of this both. So I am really surprised that is really just so much water pressure. It can make that seriously just kind of it's crazy. So yeah, up over here we got faucet right here. Little guy down there. I'm not sure I'm gonna turn him on. Probably gonna turn the one over there on, but I'm not sure about even that one. Well, I'll turn it on a little bit if I can. Can't turn the thing on. So I'm making sure we get every single sprinkler, cause something. Got this faucet. Should I turn them on? We'll give them a whirl. So, let's see. Nice. So, yeah, it's pretty high water pressure. Not even close to as much as that's good, but remember, I am getting every single sprinkler I see, okay? Don't say I'm not when I am. And by the way, our video is almost over already. This section I'm doing today is pretty small. I'll give you a little bonus, actually, but I'm not sure I'm gonna give you a big bonus. So here we got something. I don't know what it is because it broke, but yeah. So yeah, just going over here, we got some other stuff. Remember, I'm giving you a bonus, so that means you have to like and subscribe. So we'll check out that faucet. I'm not sure next though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so over here we got this little faucet. I don't want to turn this on because it's not really. Yeah. Yep, I'm not turning that thing on. Wait. What is that? Yeah, I don't know what's in there. Yeah, sorry, we can't turn that one on. But down here we got some more stuff. Our video's almost over. Like, this is such a tiny section. At least there might be some more sprinklers up there. But at least I see some sprinklers over here. Look, I'm gonna give you guys a bonus. Just, I'm being extremely generous giving you guys a bonus. Guys, I am so kind-hearted giving you a bonus of like some sprinklers over there. I'm not gonna do everything because I don't even know if I did a video on over there, but just look, I'm not doing it yet, but just no. Okay, it's done here. I'll check everything down there before I look at the one over there. So, yeah, I'm gonna. So yeah, here's this one. I'm not gonna like mess with it. So this is another one of those sprinklers that had probably more high water pressure than the one I showed you over there. So like this had so much water pressure that hit so hard it broke the metal. Like you can't say anything. It didn't quite break the spring, but I bet that's not even that. So yeah. I might stop doing stuff with these. I will soon. So over here we have some more sprinks. What do we got here? So we have this Rainbird. Why do I have a feeling this is something weird because it's so opened up? This is probably just a heck of a sprink. Not over water pressure at all. Yep, it's a 40B. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's a pretty good sprink. Let's see. That's how it goes. It's pretty good, just there. So, yeah, over here we have, this is our last function of the actual video before I give you the bonus of like one impact over there which I didn't even give you it yet. We have this faucet. Come on, can I turn the faucet on? Yeah. I'm probably not going to turn it on because there might be like, yep, there's bees in there, so yeah. I don't think I ever saw it before. So let's just give you the bonus over here. Then this video is going to be done. So yeah, this is a really smaller section than I thought it would be, but look, don't you dare blame me. Look, so up here we have, this is the one bonus sprinkler I'm giving you. You were never gonna see a bonus ever again. Like, seriously, this is not gonna be this whole area. So this sprinkler you're about to see isn't on my channel. It's seriously just here. And then we'll go look at the other sprinklers I functioned in my last video that are kind of up there, but first this one. So here, I think it's a Rainbird something. Oh yeah, Rainbird E30. Just one adjustment. Looks like I got a little over water pressure, just not too much, but just a little. So yeah, the spring's a little bent, kind of too bent. So probably like 50 psi. No. This probably uses about like this probably is regular to like 100 psi because that's just, even this little tiny thing gets 100 psi because it's Rainbird and it's impact. But probably like 150 to like 200 psi going to overload on that. And I don't really want to touch it because I might explode the spring. Here's proof. Look at that. That spring is all bent up like that. Why would I touch it? The spring would explode. I'm not sure it would because when water touches it, it doesn't really explode. But yeah. You better watch out. If you ever see sprinklers turn on, like you're probably like over there, the spring explodes. The spring explodes, guys. Seriously explodes. Like not in a nice way. So it's literally metal explosion if that ever turns on again, which it will. So that probably got too much water pressure last time, which is probably not realistic, but let's hope the spring doesn't violent. So yeah, I want to spend a little more time on this. So this is your bonus sprinkler. Hey, be nice. Tell me in the comments if you even like this, because that'll give me more ideas. So Mom. So oh. So, I'll stay with this for like 2 more minutes. This is really, really crazy how that got like 120 to 150 to 200 psi. Maybe down to like 120. No, 150 to 200, or maybe like 250, or maybe like 220, 300. I don't know how they build them, so it's any one of those. Probably about 200 psi going into that when it was supposed to be like a 100, maybe like 110 or something. Some sprinklers out there use like 500 psi. All the impacts, guys. All the impacts go like extreme amount. Like rotors kind of just don't really. I'm just trying to say, because this is amazing, even more than amazing than the one over there. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, I'll just let you look at that for a while. Come over here, that's probably a better view. Just look at that spring. It's crazy. Bye, see you in the next video.